Welcome to WatchMojo.com. My name is Purna, and I'm going to be profiling the city of Calcutta in India for you. Now, for over 2 millennia now, there have been people living around Calcutta, but it's only officially down in the record books since 1686, which is when the British came and took over. Everything ran smoothly until 1756, which is when Siraj-ud-Dowlah attacked the town and then drove the British away. Lord Robert Clive retook Calcutta in 1911, and then the capital of Calcutta, the name of it anyway, was taken away and given to New Delhi in India, which was a newly built city at that time. However, Calcutta did remain the capital of the undivided Bengal until the partition of India, or India's independence, in 1947. Calcutta's port was bombed in December 42, and then again in January 43 because of the Japanese during World War II. Then they had to deal with the Bengal famine of 43, and then only 3 years later, the Direct Action Day, which was planned as a peaceful day of civil disobedience, ended up being a sectarian violence, which broke out and killed over 2,000 citizens. So the 70s saw a violent Marxist-Maoist movement, also known as the Naxalites, which ruined the city's infrastructure. But Calcutta's economic recovery flew through the roof after the 90s. Today in Calcutta, it's the capital state of West Bengal, and it has the second to largest population in India with over 13 million. It's very possible that Calcutta and Kolkata have derived from the name Kalikata, which was a village back ages ago. The reason Calcutta was changed to Kolkata in 2001 was because what was pretty much considered a political move. The government thought it was too English and described what the British had put upon them years ago. So the Durga Puja is a huge festival in Calcutta. It lasts for 4 days, and it's a really good time for people just to celebrate life. Although there is a religious background to it, it's become their biggest social festival. People go on gigantic shopping sprees, buy each other clothes, invite old family and friends over just to catch up, and arrange huge feasts with desserts and a whole bunch of other things. And the city is lit up with lights, fireworks at night, and there are always theaters, performances, religious-type dances all day long. There are also speakers situated all over the city, and it blasts loud music so much that you can't even sleep at night, but most people don't really seem to mind it. There's also the Saraswati Puja, which is basically a festival for the goddess of learning. It takes place around January, February, and my personal belief why it takes place at that time is because over there are huge exams and finals for all the students, so I guess it's a good way for them to prepare. There's also the Calcutta Book Fair, which you might want to check out. It's really huge, very popular. The media even covers it. It's in the newspapers every day. It's on TV. You can't miss it. There's also the Victoria Memorial Hall, which opened in 1921, and then there's lots of paintings, ancient artifacts that you can go check out over there. There's also the Indian Museum, which was built in 1875. And it has a really impressive architectural Italian structure. Now, if you're traveling with kids, you're going to want to make sure that they have fun too. So you might want to check out what in Calcutta is called the Zoological Garden. There's huge lakes inside the zoo, and there are Siberian birds that they can see. It was built in 1876, and it covers over 16 hectares of land. So there's going to be a lot to see for the kids there. They can't go there and not have a good time. There's also what they call the Horticultural Garden. They have huge competitions in February. It covers so much land. There are mini tents built up inside. The media goes crazy over this when the competitions take place. There are all types of flowers, plants, whether it's for vegetables or fruits, oddly shaped, and flowers that you've never even seen before. I've been there myself. It's a really great place to check out if you're looking for a good afternoon to spend outside. And last on the list is the Birla Planetarium, also a good choice for kids. They give presentations in all languages, including English, so you won't be too confused if you visit.